Taking all the walls down. We've lost this yet be found. Giving you the key now. Don't let me fall into the ground.
That was pretty cool. Hey yo, kamusta? Welcome back to another reaction video in our channel. The song that we're gonna take a look at today is from the album Act 1. The name of the track is One and Only, and it's by our boy Easy Mill. I have been missing Easy for an entire day today. You know, like yesterday we were covering just Gigi, right? Because it was her birthday. So I didn't really get a chance to listen to any Easy Mills music, and you guys know I'm a fanboy of Easy, so I'm excited for this, right? As usual, I don't know what to expect from him. Let's jump into it.
Like, I think I want it almost like a fantasy where it's almost not real. Like, you know, I want them to be overly loyal because I will be overly loyal. That's why they're just gonna be like, you know, the one and only one that I will look at as the one for me. I know it's corny, but you know what I mean.
Man,
Yeah.
yo, that is so sad. Like, see, that's the type of era we're living in right now, right? These type of relationships where everybody was loyal to each other, it's like, it's gone. I don't understand why. It was such a beautiful thing, you know. So my mom and dad, right? They've been together, you know, I don't know, for like 35, 40 years, right? And their moms and dads were together till they died, and their moms and dads were together till they died, and their mom and, you know what I'm saying? It was beautiful. Now, being overly loyal to your partner is considered corny. Man, that's sad, bro. If that's the type of society we're heading towards, I feel extremely scared for my children, bro.
Man, it's just that.
Have me as your one and only. Make sure I'm the one.
It's a nice melody right there.
Autumn when the leaves fall. All is cold and cold is all. Spring is when the birds call. Flowers grow with you and all. Dancing in the moonlight from winter to the summer. I see it in your eyes when they shine in every color. But I'm trapped and still confused if I really need love. But why do I cry when you're with someone else? Have me as your one and only. Make sure I'm the one for you. Please don't ever make me lonely, 'cause broken hearts need loving too.
That's a beautiful words followed by the bridge. It was pretty dope. Just the picturization was very nice. The one line that hit me the most out of all of that is like autumn when the leaves fall. Obviously, autumn season is when the leaves actually fall. You know, so it's followed. Autumn is followed like after the fall season. You know what I'm saying? The season of the fall, autumn. That was really nice. And all is cold and cold is all, which is, I don't know. It was very. It felt very deep to me. You know, and also it reminded me of Niebe. SB19 song. One of you told me that Niebe is like a reference to pain, sorrow, struggle, and all that stuff. I'm not recollecting 100%, but I remember somebody said it. So that all is cold and cold is all made me it reminded me of that. And spring is when the birds call, flowers grow when you grow with you and all. That reminded me of that one song by Easy, where, you know, he was talking about he was the only tree in the forest, and then out of the blue she blossomed right next to him. It reminded me of that. It was, I don't know, it felt like there's a lot of connections even within his songs or within his albums, and like these picturizations just to take me back. If I've connected it before, you know, it just takes me back there, and it was pretty good. I loved it. And the rest of it was him explaining the vibrance of being with his partner, right? The vibrance of the beauty of being with his partner, and you know, and pleading with her to have him as his one and only, which was pretty cool. I don't know, it's beautiful, man. I love music like this, yo.
Breaking all the walls down. Where the lost is yet be found. Giving you the key now. Don't let me fall into the ground.
That was pretty cool. Breaking all the walls down, where the lost that's yet to be found, giving you the key now, you know? I mean, the lost and found room. You remember that? Like the lost and found room is where you keep all the items that were lost and found by somebody, and then you can go to the room and collect your things that you lost or whatever, you know? Also, like you say, he's giving her, his partner, the key. I mean, symbolically, key to his heart, key to his life, key to, you know, to the source of him being found by her. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was a nice little metaphor. Very, very nice.
Don't let me fall into the ground. Running from the walls that keep me inside forever. And sometimes just to know this to love is like a letter, but I'm going that away so that we could be together. But how can I love when I'm trying to run? Love me as you want and
Oh my god, yo, like that was actually pretty cool too. Sometimes trusting others to love is like a letter. So when you first hear it, what you can't really like, what is that or whatever, right? Trusting others to love is like a letter. Like love just means nothing but words or letters to them. You know, so trusting others to love is expecting people who can't relate to what love is to love. It's simple, bro. It's very simple. That's the genius of EZ. I feel like, you know, he says such simple things, but it's so well layered and it's so deep. Like even like the Jack and Jill stuff that he did, it's so simple, but it was like this. It holds so much meaning behind it. Unless you're willing to delve into it, like I don't think you'll appreciate his artistry, you know. And I don't know. I like he's just something else.
love me as you want and only. Make sure I'm the one for you. Over you, please don't ever make me lonely. 'Cause broken hearts need loving too. Love me as you want and only. Make sure I'm the one for you. Please don't ever make me lonely. 'Cause broken hearts need loving too.
Okay. Wait, the song is still going.
I miss home, man.
Oh,
Ang iba na nga paningin ko sa buong mundo dahil nandito ako sa kanungan.
he said he misses home. Man, that's I don't know. I relate to that, man. I relate to that. Anyways, I was gonna say, so this song, right? Obviously, it's a really good song, right? And it sounded very Will I Am, you know, the dude from Black Eyed Peas, and Jason Derulo esque, you know, Jason Derulo esque. That's how it sounded. And I some inspirations of, like, what's that one group that did that song? What is it called? Fireflies. Na, 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 na. So it sounded like there was like a little bit of flair of that group as well in there. I don't remember the name. I'm sorry, but it was very good. I mean, I think this album is like a flex, or it's a showcase, right, of what Easy can do, what he's capable of. Because I've heard every type of like record in here, and I'm super impressed as always with Easy. You guys know that. You know I'm a fanboy now, bruh. You know I'm happy about it, bro. But you guys tell me, how did it make you feel when you first heard this song? And what did you guys think about this reaction? And as usual, please join our Discord. Please follow me on other social media platforms. Please share our content with your friends and family. I'll see you guys in a little bit with another video.